The Premier and the Greens leader are at loggerheads over the extension of wood supply contracts to sawmillers. David Bartlett has promised a southern timber yard its native forest supply would be assured for up to 17 years. But Nick Mckim says that's not within the spirit of the Forestry peace deal.
The Premier was all smiles as he announced Labor's candidate for the Legislative Council seat of Derwent following the resignation of Treasurer Michael Aird.
Congratulations, mate. Fantastic. You're going to be just terrific. Well done.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Craig Farrell is the Deputy Mayor of the Derwent Valley.
This electorate has for a long time, particularly the Derwent Valley part, relied on the timber industry, and certainly that's going through change at the moment.
Change, which the Premier told sawmill workers at Mckim Timber yesterday, would not result in unnecessary job losses.
I believe the family-owned sawmill industry in Tasmania deserves long-term security, and that's what I'm setting about to deliver for them.
However, the Greens leader thinks the Premier's pledge to extend the company's native wood supply contract is outside the Peace Pact's statement of principles.
Any talk about extending current contracts or new contracts around native forest at this stage is preemptive. Part of the principles was an immediate moratorium on high conservation value forests, and work needs to begin right now on planning that moratorium so that we can implement that in a timely way.
One thing both parties do agree on is a revised model for the controversial Tarkine Road project in the state's northwest. Cabinet has approved the more environmentally friendly Western Loop option, which involves resealing the existing tourist road.
Look, we'll be keeping a close eye on this one. We've given our support to a resealing of a stretch of existing road. Ultimately, this area should be in a national park.
The government says stage 2 of the project will include some protection for endangered wildlife, like the Tasmanian devil. Nicole, ABC News.